Hey everybody, Grant here with the Fish Files, and today I'm going to be showing you all the fish in my 90-gallon African cichlid tank. Alright, let's get into it. All the fish in this tank are male. They're roughly 1 to 2 years old, and they're all African cichlids. Most of them are peacocks and haps. One of them is a Mbuna, and one's a Tanganyikan cichlid. Alright, let's get right into it. So first off, I'm going to start with this guy over here. He's a dragon blood peacock. He's mixed with, it looks like an albino. He doesn't have an albino eye, but as you can see, he's really pink. Much pinker than a regular dragon blood. He's pink and orange and red. He's got really nice colors. He's actually the tank boss of this tank as of right now. He's probably about 6 inches long. Beautiful fish. Alright, next I'm going to go to the other fish right here. This is an OB peacock. As you can see, he's absolutely beautiful. He's got a lot of pink, blues, whites, some oranges on there. He's also about 6 inches long. This is probably the most beautiful fish in my tank. I always get that. People love this fish. It's an absolute beauty. And at 6 inches long, he's definitely a big boy. Alright, next we'll move over to the red Empress. Oop, just got chased. This fish is about 5.5 inches long. Beautiful fish. When I first got these fish, he was actually the first one to color up. He's got really nice black on his dorsal fin, a lot of blues and reds. Really good looking fish. Alright, next I'm going to go to my Taiwan Reef. He's in the back right there. This used to be the tank boss a little while ago before the dragon blood took over. He's a big fish though. He's about 7 inches. He's got really nice white on his head and down his dorsal. Really nice orange on his anal fin. And a lot of blues and yellows throughout the body. Alright, next I'm going to go to the biggest fish in the tank. This is my Insignis. He's a hap. He's about 8 inches. Really pretty fish. Top of him's mostly blue, the bottom's orange. He's got that really nice white dorsal fin. It's a really big fish, and although he's so big, he's extremely peaceful. He's probably one of the more peaceful fish in this tank, actually, even though he could easily be the tank boss because of his size. Alright, next I'm going to go down to the Frontosa. A really pretty fish. He's about 5 inches long. Really nice blues in there. As you can see, his dorsal fin's nice and blue. His fins and anal fin are as well. When he gets a little bigger, I think he'll be a lot bluer than he even is now. But really nice fish, very peaceful. Just kind of stays out of everyone's way. Everyone stays out of his way. Really nice addition to this tank. Alright, next we'll go to the electric blue hap. He's about 5.5 inches. Really good looking fish. I like how he has a little more orange, as you can see on the end of his dorsal and his anal fin, than most electric blue haps do. Usually they only have a little bit of orange, but this one has quite a bit. Really good looking fish. A lot of long white stripe on that dorsal as well. Fairly peaceful in this tank. He holds his own, but mostly stays out of everyone's way. Alright, next I'm going to go over to the red top Lwanda. It's right here. He's about 4.5 inches, still has some growing to do. One of the younger fish in the tank. But as you can see, absolutely beautiful. A lot of orangish yellow and purple and blue in his body. When he puffs up that dorsal fin, it's nice and long. It looks really good. Pretty peaceful fish as well. Doesn't really do much. But I really like him in this tank. Alright, next I'm going to go right behind him to the Sunshine Peacock. This is a really nice fish. A lot of blue on the face, and the body is just completely yellow. You can see why they're called Sunshine. Has a little white on the tip of the dorsal fin. Absolutely beautiful fish. He's about 5.5 inches. Next I'm going to go back here to the Compressiceps, or Malawi eye biter. He's about 7 inches long. I really like the shape of these fish. They look really cool. He's got really nice blue on him. Nice black on that dorsal fin. He pretty much stays out of everyone's way. No one messes with him. He doesn't mess with anyone. He also has really nice orange on that dorsal. Alright, next I'm going to go this little guy. This is another OB Peacock. As you can see, he's a lot different than the other one. He's much oranger versus the other one who's pretty much blue and red and white. That's why I got this guy. I thought he was so cool because you don't see a whole ton of orange fish in cichlids. You see a lot of orange accents on their dorsals or anal fins, but you don't usually see a straight orange fish. So I really like this guy. He's pretty small though. He's one of the youngest fish in the tank. He's only about 4 inches long. Really nice guy. Look at those. He already has those nice egg spots on his anal fin. Really cool fish. Alright, next I'm going to go the only Mbuna in this tank. It's a yellow lab Mbuna. He's about 4 inches long. Got that nice black on the dorsal fin there. As you probably know, Mbunas are a little more aggressive, but because he's smaller than pretty much every fish in this tank, I found it hasn't been a problem. Good looking fish, adds a nice bright yellow to the tank, along with the sunshine right there as the two bright yellows you got. Alright, move on to this guy right here. I'm not actually sure what he is. I'm going to call him a miscellaneous peacock. Got him at the store in just a tank said miscellaneous. As you can see, he's really nice looking. Got blues and purples, a lot of oranges and yellows on the fins. Absolutely beautiful. This guy's large too. He's about 6.5 inches. So he's definitely one of the dominant ones in the tank. I don't know what he's doing right now, but really nice looking fish. Alright, if we move back, here's another miscellaneous peacock. I'm not really sure what he is either, but he's beautiful. He's got almost a rainbow pattern going through his body. Starts out with the blue face, then goes red into yellow. He's got bars on his body. Come here, buddy. Really nice orange on that anal fin. Beautiful fish. He's probably about 5.5 inches. And then last but not least, another miscellaneous peacock. He's probably about 5.5 inches as well. He's not as colored as the other ones. Got a really big hump head, as you can see. Got some nice blue and red. Pretty much just tries to stay out of everyone's way. Oh, there you go, like that. Alright, and last but not least, also have a sailfin pleco down here. He's about 9 inches long. Has a beautiful sail when he actually puffs it up. Definitely a big attraction to all the people that see this fish. Really nice. As you see, he's just chilling. The fish relatively leave him alone. He fights for the food sometimes, but always gets his way. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Those are all the fish in my 90-gallon cichlid tank. Let me know if you have any questions, any comments, you want to see any more of the fish up close. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one.